Ok, ciao a tutti, hi everybody, welcome to this live stream, benvenuti in questo live stream, italiano-inglese come volete, English or Italian as you want, you can make any questions. Questa è una cosa un po' particolare, is a pretty new live stream. I'm using OBS, is a different platform, it seems different platform, but it should be the same. Please, can you tell me if audio and video is ok? Per cortesia ditemi se audio e video è ok, così lo vedo anche sulla chat, se funziona, sempre se funziona. Ok, spero di sì. I hope the chat is working. Let me check on... No, I don't see any message. Ok, I assume that it is working. Okay, there are some people online from G66. Ok, audio ok. Thank you Gabriele, grazie Gabriele. Perfetto. Anche Massimo Romagnoli sempre presente. Ok. Perfect. So, this patch is very particular to me, and I would like to show you the concept of this new patch. Quindi questa è una patch molto particolare, avevo già avuto modo di farvi vedere, diciamo, farvela vedere a livello introduttivo quando vi ho fatto quella live su come organizzare i suoni, e questo è molto simile. So I already shown the preliminary of this patch when I did the live stream about to organize your rig for the live setup. So what is very important with this patch is it uses only one clean amp, and the distortion is done with the drive. What is the advantage? The advantage is you practically have no audio gap between the amp channel changing. So this is a very big advantage. So, quindi su questa patch praticamente è ridotto a zero quel piccolo ma comunque presente audio gap quando c'è il cambio dell'ampli, che diciamo io lo uso tranquillamente senza problemi dal vivo, però diciamo volendo anche eliminare a zero questo concetto si può utilizzare la patch. Okay, so I can continue in English. I hope that also Italian guys will agree with this. I go to show you the patch. Okay, on the editor. This patch is pretty let's say innovative to me of course. Yes, because there is a clean amp based on the Shiver Clean with the drive. The main drive is the compulsion distortion HP with some settings inside on the graphic EQ, advanced, and so on. And also use the Valhallir is a new Valhallir impulse response for the cabinets. Then I use the chorus, delay, reverb, and also the pitch shifter. I will show you how I use. And also I use this M-Plex multiplex block to select volume or wah pedal. I use I show you immediately on my okay. I show the EV2 pedal, and with the same pedal I can control even volume and wah depending of the scenes. So this is pretty easy. I would like to show you immediately how I can do this. It's pretty easy because on the editor you can see the volume is on the row number 2 and the wah is in the row number 3. On the multiplex I have 2 channels where in the A channel I select row 2 where there is the volume. In the B channel I select row 3 here where I select the wah. So it's pretty easy and simple to decide based on the scene you select to use the volume or wah. Okay? Of course, on the volume block you have to assign the pedal 1 to the control, the main control, and to the wah the same control to the pedal 1. It is the same. You can see they work both in the same time, but thanks to the M-Plex block, I can select which row I get the signal. Very easy. It's like a selector, a switcher. So, very easy. What is important to me is also a trick to activate the wah. Usually, you use the auto engage, but you assume that the wah is engaged when the pedal is on the lowest position, like this, in this position. Usually you switch off. I go the opposite. Thanks to the off value, I set the off value to the 90%. In the way I deactivate the wah when the wah is at the top of the volume. This prevent the fact when you change the scene and you change from volume to wah, if you have the wah deactivated, when you change it to the new scene, you have the volume also to 0, and this is a problem. Okay? In this case, to deactivate, to bypass the wah, you have to, the pedal is on the top, and when you switch the scene, the volume is on the top, and so you have no audio, there is a audio interruption. I hope this is clear. Otherwise, you can make your question regarding this. So I go to show you how the sound of this patch. I like so much, and you can see also on the editor. Okay. I start from the clean sound with the chorus. I also like to show you this possibility. I use the toggle channel to select the scene. So I can select the two different scene, pressing 2 times. You can see I press the foot switch and I change. I alternate two kind of scene. I show you immediately on the editor. It's very easy to select this. Okay, when you set up your FM3 foot switch, instead to use the function select, you can use the function toggle. And with the function toggle, you can decide to have the primary scene and the secondary scene, and it is pretty easy to select by pressing 1 or 2 times the foot switch. This is very useful because you can recall 6 scenes with the same foot switch, with the 3 foot switch. Okay. So let's come back to the. So I have the clean. Also a layout where I can select individually every effect. I show you in the live stream before, where you have a possibility to bypass every effects, but also with the press and hold functionality, you can change the channel of the effects. I show you immediately how I can do this. Okay, I select the FC1. I go to the editor. Sorry, I select the FC6. Okay, in the layout 2, you can see here, I use the pre-preset of course, but you have a possibility to bypass every effects, chorus, delay, pitch, phaser, drive. Okay, and also with the press and hold, you can change from channel A or channel B of the same effect. This is very useful because you can have 2 different effects from the same effect. Okay, 2 different channels from the same effect. I already explained this on my previous live stream tutorial. Okay, so let's come back to the. So delay. Chorus. I would like to show you, introduce what's happened when I activate the drive. So I create 3 basic scenes, the clean one with delay and chorus, and when I switch to the crunch scene, there is no audio gap. on the lead. And now I show you how the pedal works. In this case, on the lead, for example, this is the scene. It's called lead volume. So the pedal works as a volume. Audio gap present. George, it's no problem, but it's present. Yes, it's present, but not now, George. Please, it's not possible that it's present now because I don't change the amp channel. The amp channel remains the same. I only switch on and off the drive. So. It's the same, I do this. If I go to if I switch the channel, like in this patch, for example, you have this problem. It's a very small audio gap, but there is the audio gap. To me, it's nothing, but for some people, could be a problem. In this case, with this preset, I completely delete the audio gap. George, don't take up care about the latency because the audio and video sync on the video is not synchronized. You have to take care when I pick on the chords. Okay, there is no absolutely latency. It is impossible there is latency, George, because it's only on a drive that goes on and off. Like I go to this. The latency you see is only video latency, but is of course impossible on the YouTube and so on. There is a completely synchronized audio and video. So, the other reason I call this patch as a chemic because I put also some special effect, like the pitch is very interesting effect in this patch like this. And as I told you, I can change also the channel of the pitch. Now is 1 octave up and 2 octave up, and now I have. For example, in this scene, the pedal is the volume. This is wah. Okay. If you have any questions regarding this patch, I'm here. After FX or XF3 or THU, Mauer Gold, I am speaking about Fractal in this moment. You are a sound magician. Thank you, Massimo. There is a lot of variety. Yes, absolutely. This patch is very huge, because you can have for every preset, any effects have a double sounds. For example, I would like to show you on the editor, on the drives. On the drives, for example, you can press and hold. Let me show you. Okay, you can press and hold the drives, and you have two different drives, so you can switch from channel A or channel B. So, for example, I have more gain if I go to the channel A. Same with delay. This is a channel B, if I remember well. Yes, no, channel A. I have a less delay. The same with the chorus. Also with the phaser, I can use as a phaser, like the Block 19 phaser. Or fast vibe. Okay, so it's very versatile, as Massimo says. Okay, very nice. Thank you, Kevin Patterson. Che cassa è, Jean-Claude? This is my favorite cabinet. Is the Orange 9072 cabinet, the model K4400D2. Is I can show you here. Okay, this is the cabinet. I love so much this cabinet. Okay, Kevin Patterson, is there a benefit to running the Y in parallel? As I told before, Kevin, the Y is not in parallel. This is a trick to use a single pedal for the volume and wah. And the trick is to use the M-Plex module. M-Plex is a module, is a block, where you can switch different input depends of the channel. For example, I selected the input number 2 from the row 2, okay, with the channel A. When I switch on channel B, I select row 3, so the signal that comes from the wah. So this is not a parallel connection. It is not a real parallel. It is the connection is that, but the M-Plex block select which row the signal is get. So if you want to select the volume, you have to select the row number 2. If you want the signal from wah, you select the row number 3, and so on. I have another patch, is a modification of this one, where I use also the whammy, okay? So I have 3 possibilities on the M-Plex block to select row 1 in the channel A, row 3 in the channel B, and row 4 in the channel C. So if I play with the scenes, I can decide if I want to use the volume or the wah and pitch. Of course, it is really important that you assign the control of your pedal to all of the effects. Volume, in this case, the wah, it is also the pedal number 1, okay, and also the whammy. So you have to imagine the M-Plex module as a rotary switch where you select row number 2, number 3, number 4, and you decide depending on the scene, okay? So if I have a scene like this where I select row number 2, I have the volume. Even the wah is working, but the signal is not getting from the wah and not getting from the pitch, okay? But if I change it to B, okay, the wah is working. If I change it to C, no, sorry, I have to switch on. Okay, it's pretty nice and pretty clear. So in this case, if I have a scene where I wanted to, for example, the scene 5, it is the whammy scene. So I have the wah. And the volume. Okay, show you the pedal. How does it work? So I have 3 scenes. This is a volume. This is a wah. This is the whammy. Volume. Wah. Whammy. I hope this is clear. Is everything for you? It's clear. The concept is very easy. It's nothing special. Only is the behavior is like a rotary switch where you select a volume, wah, or pitch, depending on the scene. Ok. Andrea Colombo, Lamperti. Ciao Marco, dal 1990 ho un Boss GX, tutti questi suoni per me, però non lo do, cos'è analogico, digitale, simile a Fractal, Camper, dimmi tu. È scritto su Andrea Colombo, è scritto sul titolo della diretta. Sto parlando di Fractal FM3, c'è anche scritto qua. Guarda qua. Infatti dal 1990 mi sembra che fai fatica a riconoscere un po' i loghi e gli oggetti. Ok, Kevin Patterson. Ok, thanks, I just got there. Thank you for explanation to me. Makes perfect sense. Does the multiplex only impact what comes before, or also does activated delay at the end of the chain? I did not understand your question, Kevin. Multiplex is only a block where you can decide from the signal path, from the raw or the input one, or it's very simple. It's nothing special. You have only one parameter, the input select, nothing else. I show you better. Okay. You can decide also from USB, from input 1, input 2, row 1 to 4, and USB channel. It's only a switch. Very useful. Jim Bukowski, thank you, Jim. Okay. Massimo Ravagnoli, this is a nice trick that allows to use the pedal without making the modification inserting a switch. Very interesting. Yes. Great detailed demonstration, Marco. Thank you, Brian Bartley. Thank you very much. Ciao maestro, ho imparato più da te in pochi video che da tanti altri che mettono i video anni e anni. Thank you very much, Gavin Blackwood. Grande a te. Alberto Colombo, scusa, sono entrato al volo e non ho visto, mi dirai in un'altra diretta. Ok, no problem. No problem, Andrea. Ok, comunque c'è anche in alto l'editor, c'è scritto Fractal FM3 Edit. Eccolo qui, bello in viola. Molto bene. Ok, se avete altre domande, intanto faccio un altro giro se volete, così vi faccio vedere. Ok, vediamo un po' così. What I like so much is the sound with the drives, the composition distortion HP is very nice, drive. Okay. So thank you very much for your attention. If you have any question, you can please write down below the video. Thank you for attention. You can, of course, create your patch, or the patch is available on my website as usual, marcofanton.it. Okay, so have a nice weekend from me. Thank you very much. See you soon. Thank you. Bye.